Good morning, penguins. So today we're going to continue our discussion on soil. So I brought a new book for us to explore. It's called Into the Soil by Lincoln Bergman and P. David Pearson. Let's take a look. People walk on it. Earthworms move through it. See two earthworms digging through the soil. Beetles crawl on it. You see the beetle? And moles dig in it. What is it? It is under us. It is all over the land. It helps things grow. You see the tree roots and the rabbit. You see the worms? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 earthworms and some wild flowers and the grass. Seeds sprout in it. Roots grow through it. What is it? Kids play in it. You see the children? Farmers plow it up. Scientists study it. What is it? You see the insects, you see the earthworm and the grasshopper and the beetles digging through. It is the ground. Some people call it dirt, others call it earth. Scientists call it soil. Soil is under everything. It is under our feet and our homes. It is under the streets and sidewalks. It is even under your school. You see, it's under all the buildings, the bus. There is soil in the desert, soil on the forest floor, and soil in the cold north. Some soil is dark and rich. Some soil is sandy and dry. Other soil is like the clay you use to mold things. See, there's 3 types of soil. You have the rich soil, the sandy soil, and the clay soil. Looks like Play-Doh, doesn't it? We can see soil in yards and parks and empty lots. We can see soil on farms and in gardens and window boxes. We can see soil through the cracks in a sidewalk. You see? The dandelion is growing through the crack in the sidewalk. You see the roots going through the soil. Sometimes a plant grows there, right through the crack. If you see grass or a weed or a flower, you can bet there's soil below. Why? Because most plants need soil to grow. Soil gives plants the nutrients they need to grow roots, stems, and leaves. For plants, nutrients are like vitamins. To be strong and healthy, plants need soil with lots of nutrients. So you need lots of vitamins and minerals. You need some water to make the soil rich, to grow the grass, to feed the cows, to make a burrow for the fox. Soil is very important. Plants aren't the only things that need soil. People and other animals need it too. Some people think that soil is just dirty, something you clean from under your fingernails. But without soil, we could not live. Remember, most plants need soil to grow, and people and many other animals eat plants, or they eat animals that eat plants, like the cow. Try to name something that doesn't need soil to live. Can we name something? If you could see underground, you'd be surprised. Let's take a look. Right now, earthworms are burrowing through the soil. Moles are sleeping in the soil. Do you see the mole? Oh, here's the mole at the very bottom. Ants are storing their eggs in the soil. Can we see the ants? Oh, here's some ants. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and here's some eggs. Beetles are hunting for food in the soil. Tree roots are growing in the soil. Millions of organisms, some big and some very small, are living and working in the soil. It is like an underground city, dark but busy. You see a lot of activities going on underground and above the soil. See the trees and the grass, I see the cricket and the beetle and the leaves on top of the soil. Very busy. The more closely you observe soil, the more you will discover, and the more questions you will wonder about. Well, where does soil come from? How long does it take for soil to be made? How do organisms live in the soil? What happens to organisms in the soil when the soil changes? Those are some good questions, penguins. It is home for millions of organisms, some big and small. It gives plants the nutrients they need to grow. It is important for all living things. What is it? See our friend? He's exploring the soil. You see rocks in the soil. You see earthworms, beetles, moles. There's many things to explore in the soil. It's home to many living things. Soil is very important. Yeah, into the soil. Thank you for joining me, penguins.